Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Dietrich is right there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And Kendrick has a base hit.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Bryce Harper.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A.J. Cole, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, H.R.?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. In there. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And even 30 home runs on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich.
Christian
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. A dozen home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, one man out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Lynn there to take this one, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High pop-up. Dietrich is there for it. He's got it one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot that time for Adam Lind, number 196 for his career. And as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece.
well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Batting sixth.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average has been good, 306 to start the day, and even 20 home runs and 65 RBIs.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And another foul ball. And the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls them off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants and whack, base hit. Great job.
Wilmer Defoe comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Jose Lobaton. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even at 1 apiece. At the plate, JT Realmuto. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
JT Realmuto.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting 7.
At the plate, number 28. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Defoe ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And that's taken for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Vance Worley. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. In now, A.J. Cole. 9-1-2 due up. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Second baseman number 47.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Howie Kendrick is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or out.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Cole is on his way home. In to score the runner from second, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, right fielder.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone. You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Here's Adam Lind. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Washington leads this one 3-2. Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
D. Gordon.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he's retired 1 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the 3rd. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. 0-2. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it to Gordon for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Jose Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
up the 4th inning, left fielder Marcell
Into the windup
Ozuna.
and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Now another 0-2. He's running towards second. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
For me,
Third
check
baseman,
swings are right there next to
Garrett.
bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 5 homers and 31 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he's in safely at second with their third swipe of the ball game, and that takes us to a look at the league leaderboard in terms of stolen bases by a team. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to the plate. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Nationals on top, 3-2. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Cole. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And to this point, these two have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Second baseman number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stand the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's now 4-2 Washington. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 28. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Baseman, number 28.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Well, we've watched him dip below 230 in this cold streak. We start off the season okay. That single right there, maybe that turns him around and gets him going the right direction.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Defoe settles under it near second. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vance.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro.
Hit back up the middle. Kendrick has it, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The batter,
Here's D.
9,
Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
And Ichiro's running. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a pickoff play at second. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with 2 men on. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Gordon fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Next for Washington, shortstop Wilmer Depot.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking
Now
at it.
batting.
Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Lobaton.
Stepping in now, Jose Lobaton, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Defoe rounds third and is digging for the plate, and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Cole, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Cole.
Dustin McGowan
attention, please.
will come on to make his
Now pitching
40th
for the
appearance
Marlins,
this season.
Number 22.
In there for strike
Dustin
1.
McGowan.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Brian
Center
Goodwin
fielder.
is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Through 5.5. Now 5-2 Washington. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Another throw over, and the runner back safely. Now another 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be two. Backhanded. Kendrick on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they got him. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick.
Leading off
He's got
with an
3
action.
hits, including a double
Second
to this
baseman.
point.
Howie
Right over the middle,
Kendrick.
knee high. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swings through the slider there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Ladies and
will
gentlemen,
retire the
It's time
side.
for the
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto.
Leading
1
off for
for
the
2
Marlins.
with a double on the ledger
Catcher.
so far.
JT Realmuto.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Hey,
Now
this guy's not
batting,
wasting any
third
time,
baseman,
right? Gets a first
Derek.
pitch fastball, and he
Derek.
flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, number 28.
Now batting.
It was a single
Number
for him in his
28.
last at bat. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Left fielder.
Well, you don't see in this
Adam
day too many
Lind.
relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Rendon.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. On the ground near home. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1.
Visiting Nationals holding the lead here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the game. Wilmer Defoe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have
Now
thrown that
batting.
any better.
Catcher. Jose
In now,
Lobaton.
Jose Lobaton. Pitches a cold strike. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens
pitcher,
late in the
number
game now with a
22,
4-run lead? A
A.J.
grand slam can't
Cole.
beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
A.J. Cole is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In the inning, lead to a run for the Nationals. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now batting, pitcher.
Mike Aviles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling, put the ball in play, little grounder through the hole, and ends up with a base hit. Just fight through the at bat the whole way, and that's what he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
On the move again from first. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. And this one's in the dirt. And oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The runner's breaking for home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Number 71 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 71.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First offering on its way. Howie Kendrick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Kendrick has a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. Second and third here. One man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting, left
Arlene
fielder.
Garcia will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and thrown. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Dietrich backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity. 3 left for Washington. They lead it 6-2. Joe Blanton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Goodwin moves over. 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get one more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
At the plate, Derek Dietrich. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Washington slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. A.J. Cole earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors, They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.